Dwayne, you got a minute?
Yes.
Hey, I don't know if you heard, but James has been nominated for Lead Maintenance Technician of the Year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I just wondered if you would give us some feedback about him.
Yeah, sure.
How's your experience been working with James?
Great. He's a very good coworker at Peace and Associates.
Have you learned anything from James?
Yes.
Like what?
Like making sure everything is clean as far as sidewalks go, and making sure everything is right for the residents out here. And he's a great maintenance lead out here.
Awesome.
Cedar Glade.
Do you think James should win the award?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Hey, James.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good. What are you working on?
I'm just working on AC here.
What's going on with it?
She got a little leak.
It's okay. How do we fix that?
First, we got to figure out where the leak is, get that fixed, and we can recharge it.
Okay. What else do you do, James?
I try to maintain the grounds and maintain the apartments, keep everything all fixed up. Let's just go inside and we'll take a look.
All right.
Hey, man. All right.
Hey, you got a few minutes?
Hey, sure.
All right, let's see. So I heard you were nominated for one of the Zenith Award positions. Tell me about that.
I was nominated for lead service technician for units for 276 to over 300.
All right, so tell us about yourself.
My name is James Miller. I work for Case and Associates here at Cedar Glade, where I've been for almost 10 years now. I've been with the company for almost 16 years.
Is this your first job in the apartment industry?
It is.
Nice. Have you been promoted from a current position or your last position?
Yes, I was a appliance technician when I first got hired.
Okay, nice. So explain some of your job responsibilities and what a typical day looks like for you.
All my job responsibilities is not only to lead my team, is to assess the work order situation, make ready to go. I maintain the property and try to diagnose and solve issues as they come along.
Describe a customer service philosophy and give us an example of when you went above and beyond for a resident.
Well, my customer service philosophy is kindness. Always treat people with respect. Treat these people as if they're your family members. That's your mom's AC that you're going to go work on. That's your dad's stair tread you got to fix. That's my customer service philosophy.
So why do you think you should win Lead Maintenance Technician of the Year, James?
Well, I believe that I have done my due diligence. And I would really love to win this award. I'm just honestly happy to be nominated for it. As far as where I went above and beyond, I'll leave that to the residents to speak for.
Hey! Do you have a minute?
You betcha.
I was wondering if you could tell us about the service James has provided.
He's wonderful. He's so personable. He usually comes over here himself, and I can't complain about him at all. I told him when I moved in here I think it's been about 8 years ago, that my daughters looked up on the phone, how good the service was and all this stuff. And you all got a really poor rating. And anyway, it was all just a bunch of crap because you all are wonderful.
Oh, well, thank you. Hey, do you have a minute?
Yes.
Hey, I was wondering if you could give us some feedback about a time James came out and fixed a work order for you.
Sure.
Can you tell me about a time James provided good service to you?
Well, all the time. Every time he comes by, he's always friendly, nice, and helpful. If he just walks by, going over to another apartment and I'm waiting to say hi, how are you? He'll stop and say a few words. I mean, he makes me feel comfortable. He is the person that makes me feel most comfortable living here. And I've never lived in an apartment before, but he makes everything pleasant and nice.
Nice.
He's always the same all the time.
Do you think James should win Lead Maintenance Technician of the Year?
I certainly do.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you
I
for
think
your.
he's just the best of the best.
Hey, you have a quick minute?
Yes.
I was wondering if you could tell us about a time James came and fixed a work order,
He fixed my air conditioner in the middle of the night last night.
and how would you say the service was?
He got here really fast, and he was out really fast, and I got to go to sleep in AC.
Well, hello there. How are you doing today?
Hey, Mr. Ramsey, how are you?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. James came by, and he fixed our AC unit, and he not only did that, but he also took care of our shower head. And to be honest with you, the man's the salt of the earth, he is. Himself was just telling me the other day that, about what he does around here. He takes care of all of us. It's like family is. I'm sure he's like family.
Nice.
I wouldn't, I just,
Do you think James should win Lead Maintenance Technician of the Year?
well, it depends on how much money is he going to be giving me for casting me vote that way.
I think he just gets a nice trophy.
Is that all he's going to get, just a trophy? What is that? You're not going to share nothing at all? Well, all right, I tell you what I'll do. James is yes, I think he should receive this award that's being offered to him. The man works hard around here, and he's in all seriousness, he's part of the family. My wife and I, if we need anything done, we call on James. And he comes on and he takes care of everything for us. And well, of course, we've been here a long time. As long as they don't catch us bootleg, anything out of the apartment, James is really good. Mostly hide stuff before he comes over. But no, I'm just kidding you.
Wonderful.
James should, seriously, James should have this raise. Yes, you should.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Ramsey.
Hey James, my AC is broken.
Never off the clock, here to serve residents.
James, where you headed?
Got no on call. Have a good evening.
Later.